Welcome to my video on how to feed square bales to your horses in the pasture all at once. So in this video I'm going to show you and explain how I put my hay bale into this hay net and what type of hay net I'm using. Hey Shrek, he's like, get out of the way, just let me eat the food. A bit scratchy, a bit itchy. Get that itch for you? How you been, Shrek? Have you had a good day? It's pretty warm, thank God, today. It's a sunny day. When I mean warm, it's like 11 degrees. Hey mate, hey? You have a good day. You enjoy your hay now. So open up the hay net after they've eaten basically a whole bale of hay out of this. This one lasted 2 days and now I'm going to top it back up. So I just opened the whole of my hay net. This is my hay net. I brought it from my produce store, Braidwood, I think. I'll leave a link down below in the description for where this hay net come from. But this hay net is a specific size to a square bale of hay. So it fits over easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I'm just going to chuck this over like so. That a little bit of hay that can stay in there. If it was wet and yucky, I'd chuck it out, but it's dry and it's fine. So I swing around. I also am in the habit, can you see the notches? So this is where they've tied off the bales, the baling twine. And I make sure that it's at the bottom of the bale. I stand it up. For me, I find this such an easy process when it's standing up. Chuck it over, and now I knock that over. Remember to squat, bend those knees, and straight back when you're lifting. Oh, that's come undone. This hasn't been tied up too well, unfortunately. So I'll just put that back through. But I really appreciate these hay nets, and they help my horses digest the hay or consume the hay much slower than normal. If I chuck the whole bale out, it'd be like they'd eat it pretty quickly. So this is really handy, I've found, in slowing their intake of the hay and making the hay last a little bit longer and less wastage, even though they still tend to waste a fair bit of it on the ground, but we're not going to go there. Okay, so pull the net up. On this one, it's good. It's like a drawstring, this big thick rope here, and then I just do a loop and a nut to close that off. Come on, work with me. There we go. And then I just thread this back through the netting because I'm not going to leave that lying loose, blah 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 blah. This actually does have a bit of metal in it, and I don't know why. Actually, I'm just going to take that metal bit off. It's already come undone at this end, because that is a hazard, because it's got a pointy bit. Let's do that. There we go, that metal ring is off, and I'll chuck that in the horse float, and I'm just going to tie these ends off together so that they don't come undone as easy. There we have it. Ta-da! That's done. Okay, much safer now for the horses. So now I'm just going to tuck and weave this through the netting like so, and just, I don't know, run along here so it just stays out of the way and they can eat the hay easier and not get caught up in this or something like that. And then around, take that back through, and done. There we have it. Run that around. Obviously every bale is different requirements, like every hay net is different. Okay, scissors. Here's my scissors, my trusty. These little scissors from Woolworths are the best. I just love them. They're so handy and so sharp. So I cut just below the 2 knots, and I'm going to put those scissors in my pocket because I've been pulling them at my face, and that is a hazard. So I grab the knots of these 2 baling strings. Pull away from your head, don't get yourself in the head, and pull up and away, and bada bing bada boom, it's done. There is how to net your square bale of hay with a hay net and put it out to pasture for your horses to eat, especially in these cold winter conditions. So yeah, thanks for joining me in today's video, and good luck, and hope you're doing well and all your horses are well, particularly down here in the southern hemisphere. We're experiencing winter now. We're in the thick of winter. It was like -4 here. Last week we had like a -6 and a lot of -5s mornings. Lots of frost. It's very cold, very chilly. So yeah, got to keep up to the horses. We come out of summer into autumn very, very dry, unfortunately. Very, very, very dry. So we've had to make sure that the horses have enough foliage with the hay and whatnot to keep a healthy weight condition and stay healthy, because I just can't stand my horses in a paddock with not enough hay to eat throughout the day, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm torturing them if I don't. So they always have 2 of these square bales to nibble on. I do give them a square biscuit of lucerne hay to help with different, just to help top up with the protein and whatnot for their body and whatnot like that. But I always make sure there's some sort of pasture hay, or this one is a Rhodes grass hay. They don't really like oaten or wheaten hay, so I stick with the Rhodes hay. Where we're originally from, North Queensland, that region is very, very big for their Rhodes hay, so my horses are very used to it. Jessie's taken to it fine, so yeah, that is great. Anyways, and if you're having issues with your horse's weight and they're not doing too well in winter, please go talk to your vet. Don't ask on Facebook, don't ask any horse influencers. Go straight to the professionals. Please ask your vet. Please go to your local produce store, show them a photo of your horse, explain the situation. This is after you talk to the vet. Obviously the vet's going to give you professional advice, and you might need to worm them, you might need to do ulcer scan, check if they've got ulcers. There could be other health factors that are implementing them, might need to get their teeth done, that sort of thing. So it's really, really important that you talk to a professional first, then go to the produce store, talk to them, tell them what you're currently feeding, how often, how much, and your horse's age and weight, and and they will help you. So those 2 are the best options when your horse is struggling with weight to go and contact and chat to. Obviously, yes, it's all well and good to talk to a friend, but it's really important to talk to a professional. That'll give your horse its best chance of a healthy lifestyle, okay? All right, and act swiftly. Don't let it go for a week. Don't let it go for a month. Don't let it go for a year. Don't let it go for 6 months, that sort of thing. Act on it. As soon as you notice something's not right, act on it immediately. Talk to the professionals and go from there. All right, I'll stop rambling on. I hope you're well. I hope everything is going to plan for you in the year of 2025. And that's a wrap, folks. I'll stop talking. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.